DoeBoy in the motherfucking building, man. Free band gangs in this bitch, man. On Real Street Comedy. What's happening, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How you feeling?
Everything good, man. I'm feeling good, man. And pulled up in the A, man, to holler at my boy. You know what I mean? Hey, this ain't, like I always told y'all, this ain't none of that bullshit interview. We going straight to it, you know what I mean? Getting straight to it, man. Hey, really? You know what I mean? Mr. Oh, motherfucking sure. Really, man. Hey, where DoeBoy come from, man? Who is DoeBoy? Where that shit come from? Like, you know what I mean? Just break it all the way down real quick. You ain't got to break it all the way down. We just need to know where the fuck DoeBoy come from.
DoeBoy, he come from East Cleveland, Ohio. He come from Cleveland, Ohio. I represent the whole city, like
Cleveland.
You understand?
I love
I come
Cleveland.
from the real, the shit, the trenches.
I love Cleveland. Cleveland, I fuck with them.
They fuck with you too.
Yeah, Cleveland, man. That was the first motherfucking city that booked Real Street Comedy before anybody even, you know what I mean? They put a motherfucker above water too, besides, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Detroit and Cleveland. Like that's my two best cities. You know
that Midwest shit, man.
Yeah, that Midwest shit. We all Midwest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you made it, right, how did you know you made it? Like, how did that feel? Like, when did you know you made it? Like, when did you know you made it on this rap shit? You know what I'm saying?
You want to know what's crazy?
What's that?
I still don't even feel like I made it for real.
What you mean?
I made it, but I ain't make it. I made it compared to what I came from type shit. So at the end of the day, I'm overly blessed, and I done came a long way, and I done accomplished shit that's like not even possible. You know what I'm saying? So
No. Everything is possible, but you probably didn't think you was capable of doing it. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's crazy. I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I wasn't ready for that, but like I'm telling you though, you made it though. So you need to, you know what I mean, take heed to. You need to really live by that, because you ain't no, you know what I mean? You still a regular nigga, but you gotta move cautious out here because you somebody and you got fans, and you got motherfuckers that look up to you and fuck with you, and motherfuckers that need you out here, your fans, your music, everything. You know what I'm saying? Your family, your friends, everybody needs you. So you gotta go by that. Don't be just thinking you just a regular nigga, because you not. You know what I mean?
No, facts. So, but it's crazy that you say that though. So like, I want to elaborate on it a little bit so it kind of like make more sense of what I mean by when I say I don't feel like I made it. It's like I know I made it technically, because at the end of the day, a nigga come from nothing, and I got a real record deal. That's what a nigga done dreamed of like since a kid though. But what motherfuckers don't understand, when you start walking around and you feel like I made it, that's when motherfuckers get comfortable.
Yeah.
Motherfucker get comfortable and think like, I'm too big for this shit.
Yeah.
So I like to keep myself in that mind state like I still got way farther to go, because it's still I didn't accomplish so much, but it's still so much shit that I really ain't done yet for real. Like I really still got a long way to go, even though I done came far as fuck.
So where you want to go? That's what I'm saying. So where you want to go?
I want to be the biggest in the world. Like the biggest. I want to be one of them. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts. And I am one of the biggest in the world right now. Facts. But I know I could be bigger.
You want to be bigger.
Bigger.
But you got to put that leg work in.
I want diamond records and shit like that. I don't got that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's what I mean. I ain't made it yet.
Okay, speaking of matter, you ever had to fake it till you make it? How you had to fake it before you made it? Like, as in before you got your record deal and all that shit, was you, not saying being a fake nigga, but like, acting like you made it, or probably like wearing fake jewelry and doing all this and that.
Hell yeah. I overly used to wear fake jewelry, for sure.
Why?
Because you know what it is? It's like,
it worked, whatever it did. I guess it worked.
And it wasn't even more so like trying to look like, I wasn't trying to look like rich type shit. I was trying to just, motherfucker, I feel like niggas wear fake jewelry because it just make you feel like, damn, I do want this shit. Like, I want this shit one day, though. Like,
why not just wait and just grind it just till you get it?
Because as a kid, nigga ain't thinking about it like that for real.
Yeah.
So now that I'm older and shit, I despise fake jewelry. Like, I'll be like, but I still understand. So I give you to a certain age limit before.
No, but I was just gonna say that you can't understand.
If you a young nigga, I understand.
Yeah, understand that.
For sure.
But motherfuckers be grown.
Now at that point you tripping, because you should be worried about other shit in life. Like,
exactly. Not even trying to worry about no motherfucking fake jewelry and shit. What I was gonna say, so when you got your first check, right? Boom. I know you fucked it off. Don't lie. First check. What you do with it? Don't think.
Damn.
First
technically, I did.
What you do?
I spent it on everything I care about.
Like, elaborate, like,
Homies,
okay,
family, shit that I want, this, that, and the third. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, so it's a nigga. I can say I fucked it off, but I ain't fuck it off at the end of the day too.
Yeah.
Because it was like, it wasn't really a point to where I was on some shit like, damn, fuck, always know what's next type shit, or like, you know, you understand? So it's like, I didn't invest and do the shit that I was supposed to do with my first
You
money.
had fun,
like, soon
though.
as I got some money. How old was I? Man. Damn. For real, I got my, when I say I really, really got some money, 2019.
2019?
Yeah, like 2019.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay,
So I'm 39. I'm about to be 31.
Yeah.
Damn, man, I'm getting old as fuck.
Yeah, birthday coming up this month.
But yeah, so 2019, hell yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But, you know.
All right, so look, what's the most expensive thing you bought though? Like that you just went and cashed on that once? Like what's the most?
I ain't gonna bet, nigga. As soon as I got our check, nigga, I went and spent 60,000 on my chain. Oh, really piece for sure. Waffy, what's up? Straight out the gate. As soon as I got that bitch, that was the first thing I did. Like,
what? You ready?
that bitch was already ordered and ready to go.
So how did you feel though with Future noticing you though? Like that shit crazy. Like that's major. That's major is a motherfucker just from you coming from East Cleveland. And then a motherfucker like Future coming like, hey, you know what I'm saying? How the fuck did that come about? Like how did it come about? Did you have to work hard for that shit? Was you trying to?
Yeah, I overly had to work super hard. Like niggas don't even be knowing, but I really been with him since like 2012.
Yeah.
So it was like, he was already a star though. Like he was already,
yeah.
But you feel me? I was fucking with him at the beginning of his career.
Yeah.
So it's just like I took a liking into what he had going on. Like I'm like, man, this nigga gonna be special. Like I seen it in him and I liked it. I fucked with it. I'm like, I could fuck with that free band shit. Like,
yeah.
I could fuck with that. So it's just like shit end up going on, and we had like the same manager at the time and shit like that. Yeah. And it was like one day I caught him on fucking Ustream. He was on Ustream. That shit is like a like probably like how Twitch is or some shit like that nowadays. You do what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit. I told him off the rip. I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm trying to fuck with you though. Like,
yeah.
And then it went from there though. Like, but it's like, I ain't even talked to him for like a year after that.
Straight up.
Man, I was shooting a video one day. Like, I had a song called Don't Play With It. I don't know if you're familiar with Lil Mouse and shit. He had the song back in the day to Get Smoked. He was going viral because he was like 12 years old and shit like that though. I was literally shooting that video. I came in the house. Manager called me like, I got somebody want to talk to you. Put that nigga on the phone and said, hey, you ready? Hell yeah, I'm ready.
Just like that.
For sure.
Speaking of free bands, how do you feel about all these other niggas claiming free bands who not free bands? Like really trying to take the name after y'all then came up with it. That's y'all. You know what I mean? Like how you feel about motherfuckers calling themselves free bands this and free bands that, and they not even really free bands. Like, and that's y'all.
You talking about like even like niggas in other cities, like they be having like, their own hood, they name their hood.
Yeah, like
that's hard to me. That's hard.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers supposed to want to be like us.
Exactly.
So I like it. Like I fuck with it though. Like shit, I respect it. Shit.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you know, from a point of view, from a view like that, then it's like, yeah, it's just really showing respect because y'all started. They know where it come from.
Hell yeah.
You been to jail before, dog?
Hell yeah. I did like 3 years.
Straight?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shit, cause as soon as I signed, when I signed with Future, it was 2012. I went to jail 2013.
Straight up.
Mm-hmm. I went to jail soon as I signed type shit. Like, so it's like, nigga, I feel like my life about to change. Then they took all that shit from me. I had to go sit down. Yeah.
Man, how that shit be though? Like, you in jail. It's a lot of snake shit, man. I like when you go to jail, the truth come out because it show your real friends. It show your real, who your bitch is, who gonna really hold it down. It's gonna show a whole lot, you know what I mean? So it's like, how did that jail bid go for you though? Was motherfuckers there for you? Was like, how that shit go?
Jail taught me so much. Like, even the way I think now.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Damn. Hold on. We good. Come on.
Yeah.
Thugging. Go
Sure.
ahead.
Yeah, be thugging for sure. Like, jail really gonna teach you a lot though. Like, you gonna see that motherfuckers when it really gets serious and when you really need a motherfucker the most.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody gonna be there. That shit gonna really, it'll fuck you up though. Like, niggas in jail right now, I understand what they going through. Like, they feel like ain't nobody caring about them. But motherfuckers, it's so crazy because everybody not even really, when you think about it, motherfuckers don't really sit there and write people letters all day, every day. Anyway, though, like, for real. And it'll be a nigga on the street. That don't mean he not your homie, though, just because, or that he don't really give a fuck about you because he don't know how to deal with a jail nigga, for real.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers ain't really sitting there writing motherfuckers all day, doing this all day, every day. Some people will, and you will sometimes, but consistently, as much as a jail nigga really wants you to do it, because motherfucker being jail needy as fuck. Like, I ain't go back. Like, jail niggas don't play. They be on your ass. So it'd be like, shit.
Motherfucker called 100 times on some, did you do that shit?
For sure.
You know what I mean? And then it's like,
And they don't care what you going through or nothing, though.
nothing, won't even know nothing about nothing. But you ever had a sucker attack before? Because jail, you gonna have them sucker attacks, but not, I'm talking about outside of jail ever in life. Ain't nothing, but you had a sucker attack before?
I wouldn't never say I had a sucker attack because I'm just not a sucker. So
I mean, you ain't.
But no, I get what you're saying.
Had an attack.
No, because
everybody human. We all got feelings.
We all human and we all got feelings, but you have to know how to deal with your feelings. Even if I get hurt, I'm not gonna be like acting like us, because I know niggas that be really having sucker attacks, like niggas that really be tripping about, like bitches be really having niggas fucked up.
How do you think that be though? Like how you think niggas be like? What you think the bitch do? Like, do they be mean or do they really love her? Is it the pussy? Is it the what is it? Like, do they be mean to women because a nigga crash out over a bitch so quick and they won't
niggas will crash out over a bitch but won't even crash. Nigga could do some bullshit to you. You will crash out over a bitch, but you won't even. Exactly. Like, man, what? Y'all niggas be crazy.
I don't know, it'd be something to that, man, because it'd be like, sure. And then it's like this too. Speaking of that, it's like niggas get into it with their own guys and then not these other bitch ass niggas out here. Like, I don't like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Bro, when I think about it for real, if I think about any, like, even just going back to thinking about how shit was in the streets.
Yeah.
Majority of all the problems and all the beef that happen in the streets come from bitches when you really analyze, like, when did the first issue happen to even start that war or start that? You think about niggas in your city and be like, yeah, that shit happened over a bitch, for real. When you really, that shit be crazy. Wasn't no money, it wasn't nothing, for real.
It never be no money. Like people always say that shit, like, if it ain't about no money, ain't nobody gonna get into it about no motherfucker because y'all both got money. So it's like, ain't no, you know what I mean? If y'all both got, it's a lot of friendships too. A lot of motherfuckers that are friends and that's guys right now just because they both got money, and I think that shit fake. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I got some money, you got some money, we cool. Like,
let's be friends.
Yeah, like let's be friends. That shit fake, because if a motherfucker ain't got no money, when the motherfucker fall off, you gonna be the target. You know what I'm saying?
No bet.
How you feel about motherfuckers that be begging and shit, or people that think you
owe
them something? Like motherfuckers that think you.
I don't like that shit.
You don't like it?
Nah, hell no. Because you shouldn't, as a grown man, you just shouldn't do that.
Yeah, you shouldn't ask no other grown man.
You just shouldn't even feel comfortable doing that.
But what if they feel that you owe them something because you didn't make it?
What I owe you grown, gang. Like, you got kids. Like, you owe him. Like, what the fuck you talking about? I owe you. You not my son. That's the only nigga that could be looking at me like I owe him.
No, yeah. How many kids you got?
I just got a son.
You just got one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How you feel about all, like, motherfuckers be like, bro, what I don't get is the drugs, using them and doing them. Like, you know what I'm saying? How you feel about that? Like,
what you mean by that?
Like, the pills, the lean, like, is that shit, like, how that shit make y'all feel?
Oh, you ain't never did no drugs?
No, I don't do drugs, bro.
You dead serious?
I'm dead serious.
You ain't never did nothing.
Never did nothing. Nothing.
You ain't pop a perk. You ain't pop that adder. You ain't did
No,
nothing.
no, smoke weed, nothing, bro.
You ain't never smoked
drink,
weed.
no.
You just drink liquor.
Yeah.
You never been high before. You never smoked no weed.
Like, I ain't finna do it, bro, because like, nigga, I grew up selling weed. So it's like this, bro. I grew up selling weed.
You don't want to smoke it and fuck up your shit.
Exactly, because nigga, I'm paying $35 for a half, then they're making 80. So I had to make my 80 back if I can double the money and go back to the stove.
So if you smoke it, you done fucked up.
Yeah, I done fucked up. I'm like, then that's $5 gone. You know what I mean? So it's like I was never doing that shit. And I feel like motherfuckers that do drugs, they just be offbeat. They be moody. You know what I mean? Definitely off that lean.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Drugs definitely be having motherfuckers off. Drugs will have you off, but it just depends on like. I mean, cause I ain't gonna sit here and act like I just wasn't or like a nigga do drugs though, so it'll be like shit.
I'm just saying, you ain't be scared nowadays with all this shit going on in different.
Yeah, but that's why I don't do it like how I used to type shit. I don't do it like how I used to.
Oh, so you slow down?
Hell yeah.
Because drugs. It's like drugs get better and better. It seems like drugs get better and better. If you think about it,
they really getting worse for real.
Yeah, they get worse, but they just changed because you 30, right? So back in the day it was weed. Then it was
niggas had like regular beans and
exactly.
shit. Now we got Teslas and shit like that. Like,
all type of shit, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like everything changed. They putting chemicals in different weed. It's like motherfuckers should be scared of that shit, man. You know what I mean? How long you been watching the show?
Shit, probably like about 3 months, about 4 months, maybe something like that. Like,
3-4 months.
I just got hip to you like recently though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying, you said you been doing this shit. You just started for real.
Man, it took off because you know what I'm saying. They gotta hear this real.
What
shit,
made you
man.
like want to just? I'm about to do this.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying what made you just
This shit just failed, bro. It just fell into mother, bro. I swear.
You just woke up one day and like, man, I'm about to start.
Yeah, cause motherfucker was, you know what I mean. Motherfucker, I didn't got bored out here. I done got bored out here and got to talking shit on Instagram and everybody talking like, oh, you should do a show, get a show. So you know what I mean. I just did my little research and popped up with this motherfucker. Like I'm talking about like the next day and just started this shit. I ain't never stopping. This shit just popped, bro. Quick, pop quick. You know
That's
what I
how
mean?
you know it was meant to be.
Yeah, it's definitely meant to be. So
keep going.
Yeah, for sure.
You just did some gangster shit though. Like I ain't going back. Like, nigga really just pulled up on me though. Like for real.
Yeah,
what you say? 11 hours?
Yeah, 11 hours.
Gangster, that's real work, man. That's real live dedication.
Solo though, you know what I mean?
That's like, real live dedication though, because you gotta do shit like that. Because you gotta, you understand. You understand, like, man, hell no, I gotta put in this work. Exactly. And sometimes you gotta go get it though. You got to.
And a lot of people be so lazy and so
you gonna wait for it to come to you. That shit never gonna come to you, gang.
You gotta go get it and it's gonna work out
for sure.
You know what I mean? Y'all so listen though, your songs, like what would you call it? Like drill?
I wouldn't even call it that. I wouldn't call it that for real. Like, and even
it really because it ain't drill, but it's like it's gangster.
Yeah, see, a lot of people, you know what they was comparing me to? Like motherfuckers, like when I first popped for real, niggas was like, oh, he sound like Eazy-E to me, like some shit like that. Yeah. And I'm like, I can get it's my beat selection and it might be, but I don't want to box myself in. So like, even if motherfucker could just go listen to my last single I just dropped, it's called Hypocrite. I just dropped it last week though. Like, motherfuckers talking about that's my hardest song I ever did, and it's me on some melodic shit. So it's just me showing motherfuckers like I'm really versatile for real. You can't really put me in a box. Like I really can do anything. Like I really got like 10,000. You see where we at right now? We at the studio, gang. Like I don't play. Like this is what I do. Like for real. So it's like a nigga be really working, bro. I got thousands and thousands and thousands of songs. Like you feel me? Just really perfecting my craft and really trying to be the best artist I could be.
No, most definitely.
I got country songs, gang. Like for real. Like, on that. Like I'm gonna let you hear some crazy shit. You gonna be like, man, what the fuck?
Hey, what about this rap beef though? You ever had rap beef? Like you ever made a diss song, motherfucker that dissed you?
Like when I was a kid.
You was a kid?
Like I was a kid.
You don't get into that now?
No, I don't be like dissing niggas and doing shit like that. I don't be trying to. I don't participate in rap beef because it's like at the end of the day, rap beef is just like a game.
Yeah,
like
just,
motherfuckers, you playing and I don't even play with people. So it's like
exactly.
we not even finna do this and finna act like this not something that it is gonna be though if you taking it there with me. Like
Yeah, then the motherfucker just, you know what I mean? Just yeah, so
that
okay.
shit, the niggas is crazy. It's about like I'm looking at everybody like, cause that's what get the numbers nowadays, and that's what motherfuckers they get attention off of that shit, and it make them niggas wanna rap beef. They think this shit cute.
No, shit ain't cute because it's real.
Cause they ain't
niggas.
never been in it though. They ain't never been in no real beef and never even seen like niggas don't even know what rap beef will really lead to for real. Like, so niggas should take that shit serious for real. Like that shit ain't no game. I'm tripping.
That shit,
you playing.
Police, yeah, motherfuckers playing.
Go to jail, die, your homies start getting all type of shit though, just cause you want to play around and get a couple views on YouTube.
How you feel about snitches? Cause that shit, that's
hate them, can't stand them.
What if it's a motherfucker that you love close?
I don't give a fuck who you is.
Man, out of there.
Only way I would not care if you snitch is if you don't live by the street code.
Yeah, see now I've been hearing that a lot, but
like if a girl that's not in the streets tell, I can't be mad at her.
Oh yeah, that's just
she don't live like how we live. You know what I'm saying?
But that goes to like this too. Niggas are put
even niggas though. There's certain niggas that don't live like that, gang. Like can't even be mad at a motherfucker. But if you portraying this image and you acting like you own this, it's certain shit you just can't do.
Can't do. So it's fuck the police, right?
I ain't gonna say that. Cause I don't leave me alone. I don't yeah. They cool. I just look.
No, I be asking before they be say everybody act like they don't like the police and shit like that. But if you come in the house and you see one of your family members gasping for help and need a motherfucker, you gonna call the police, right?
That's see, well, look, that's crazy.
And then you gonna still have to make a statement. When you walked in the house, what did you see? You gonna have to tell it. So it's like motherfuckers really can't say fuck the police. That motherfucker gotta say fuck the police sometimes.
For sure.
Because some shit like that really might happen, and you don't really have to give a statement like, oh, I walked in my such and such house, my family member house, and I seen the wood, this and that. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like you talk to the police, gave them a statement, but everybody be, I don't get no police statements and shit like that. But if you get put in a situation like that, then it's like, what you supposed to do? Say fuck the police still and let your family members just, you know what I'm saying, pass away? Right. You can't do that. Right. You know I'll just be just checking shit though. I'll be checking shit. So you be freestyling, you just freestyle.
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna bap though. For real. Like lately, I have been like writing certain shit though. Yeah. Like I jot certain shit down. Like if I get an idea, I might write a couple bars. But as far as like sitting there just writing songs, hell no.
What rappers you wanna do? So I know you didn't did songs with plenty of motherfuckers, but who haven't you worked with that you want to work with, or who you want to work with again that you like? You know what I mean? Somebody like probably like a fucking Taylor Swift or some shit like that. That's somebody that I want to work with. If I'd be like, oh, I really want to work with that motherfucker. It ain't really like no rappers that I'd be like, man, I gotta work with him. You ever went on tour before? Like you had your own tour?
Hell yeah, I went on tour before. I ain't never did my own tour, but shit, I done been on every tour Future ever did down there. Like since I've been home from jail, I've been on every tour he ever did, except with the last one. That's because I was on tour with YG. Type shit. So.
How did it go?
That shit was great. Hell yeah.
It was great.
That shit was great for sure.
What's your song? What's your lineup? What's your song you know that's gonna get the crowd rocking? That's gonna get the crowd rocking.
I got this song called 3 a.m. in LA.
3 a.m. in LA.
I'm coming out to that bitch straight off the rip on game.
You made it in LA?
Hell yeah. 3 a.m. in LA on game.
Okay. That's what's happening. Hey, no, that shit straight though. Because that tour life, it really just shows your real fans, and you gotta have that energy. You gotta perform, man. You don't be shy. Like, I mean, when you first started, like your first show, you remember your first show?
I really don't remember it, but I like remember around that time though. Like I remember how the shows was around that time. Hell yeah. Cause like back then, like I even got like a video on YouTube and shit though, like from one of my first shows. And I was just looking at it, I'm like, man, damn. Nigga going in the club, we coming, 50 deep. We got damn, just jumping around. And I'm like, man, damn, just looking into how it gotta be now. Like you can't do that no more for real. Because you got to really get on the stage and look like a performer and an artist. You can't just be just jumping around and looking crazy and shit like that. So it's just like it's more structure to it now.
Exactly. And like being a rapper, being an artist, you're gonna see a lot of fake love from family and friends and shit like that. How you deal with it when you know it's fake? When a motherfucker comes to you showing fake love, do you really let them know you know, or do you just play it cool?
I'm a very like I'm a blunt person too. Like that's sometimes motherfucker will tell you like that might be like it might be like a bad thing sometimes though, cause I'm too honest sometimes. Like motherfucker will be like, man, did he really just say that? Like if I don't like something, like I don't know how to really just be fake, just sit there and just be. If I don't like something, I don't like it, gang. I don't like it. I'm not gonna act like I like something I don't like.
Yeah,
for sure.
But sometimes that shit might, I don't know. Sometimes that shit might probably, like you said, I don't like that shit to make a motherfucker crash out because like if you know a motherfucker don't like you and you know a motherfucker that says, you feel me, that did some bullshit, like you gotta really think about your, you feel me, you gotta think about your future. You can't just think about crashing out right there and then because you know a motherfucker don't like you. You know, they just said some fake shit or some foul shit behind your back. Then you see them, you know what I mean? You're gonna be blunt about it. You know what I mean? But sometimes
yeah, for sure. And I'm gonna see you and I'm gonna pull you to this. Hey, what's up with yeah. That's the type of nigga I am.
Yeah, out the
for
gate
sure.
though, because we ain't finna
for sure. And I ain't finna argue with you in front of a bunch of people because motherfuckers will get their movie on just because type shit. I'm gonna pull you to the side. It's gonna be me and you, and I'm gonna see who you really is. Like
exactly, because you know a lot of motherfuckers don't be the same way.
Hell no.
Motherfuckers say some on the internet and be with us, then you see a motherfucker, oh, it wasn't nothing like that. Like, what is like then? You know what I'm saying?
Or
like,
a motherfucker could either go that way, or a motherfucker could be in front of a crowd of people and be
yeah,
it's gonna either go that way or that way. So I'm gonna pull you to the side and we're gonna see what's really going on type shit.
Okay. Hey, damn dog. Hey, that shit crazy though. Growing up in Cleveland is rough.
For sure.
It's rough, man.
A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. Like the world don't know that. Like the world don't really know how rough my city is for real. They really don't understand to the fullest extent.
Man, I don't think they need to. Y'all don't even go there. Don't even think about it because y'all go there, it's gonna go down, man. Them niggas down there. I mean, it's all respect though. It's all love though. But it's like it'll get like that quick in Cleveland. I ain't gonna lie to you. They ain't even my city, but I done been there plenty times and I know what's going on. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So you knew you was gonna be a rapper though. That's crazy. Now
I knew I was gonna be a rapper since a kid. You know what I just was doing the other day?
What?
Like this how much I knew I was gonna be a rapper. Just the other day, I went and I re-looked at I remember I was probably like 7, 8. I was like a kid. And motherfucking Lil Romeo had an MTV Cribs episode. He was a kid rapper type shit. I really went and looked back at that episode just the other day though. I'm like, man, damn, I remember that shit. I'm like, man, I always wanted this type shit though. Like I wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, damn.
But like, okay, when you was a young nigga, what up with these young niggas now, man? Like, they ain't got that. You know what I mean? These young niggas crazy, bro. Like,
yeah.
And why you think these young niggas is different? Like these young niggas is, and they like that type of shit. Like they want to go to jail. They want to shoot with a motherfucker. They want to die. But like they live in the die, bro. They like that shit, bro.
And it's like I understand because I was the same way. So it's like
back then you was,
so like I was just telling you, even like when I was looking at Lil Romeo, I was 7, 8 years old. I wasn't even thinking about that type of shit. But by the time I'm like 11, 12, got a nigga like 50 Cent that came out. Now my whole mind, like type shit though, and shit start going on. When you start getting in them ages, that's when a motherfucker really start getting into certain type of shit. And then shit just get to going on and it go from there. Like a young nigga really be put in fucked up situations. So it's like I understand where they be coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't never be. I swear I be disappointed in them. I'm like, man, cause like you saying though, like the way they is right now, it's like kind of worse due to the extent of like they got more access to certain shit now than we did when we was kids.
Exactly. They know
they got switches and shit now. Back then we had 38s and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying though? Like so it's just like a different era type shit.
You ain't never.
But the mentality, all the time. Hell yeah, all the time. For sure.
Do they listen?
Sometimes. But it's like a motherfucker will listen until they get put in a certain situation.
Yeah.
So it'd be like a motherfucker could listen and a motherfucker could understand everything you saying though. Like and be like, damn, you right though. But when it's back to day reality,
it's gonna take for them to bump their motherfucking head to be like, you know what I'm saying?
But then even bumping their head don't work either. Bumping their head don't work.
It don't. I mean, they want. I'm trying to listen. They want to do this shit, bro. These young niggas, they want to do it, and it got to stop because it's gonna go to the next generation. And I think it's probably like motherfuckers our age that fucked it up because we didn't know that we was role models because we was still living a life fast. You know what I mean? And we looked at them little niggas like they kids, so they really ain't had no structure because we really ain't had no structure. So it's like they got it bad. So like, how's the fuck is gonna stop? Because the other young niggas younger than them gonna follow them. It's just gonna go. It's gonna be buck wild.
Right.
So how's it gonna stop?
It's not gonna. That's the crazy part. It really ain't no controlling this shit though.
Drama is drama though, but they go overboard with this shit. Like they can motherfucker be like,
it's pride.
Mug, yeah, like
it's pride.
It's pride.
It's pride.
But we gotta put that pride to the side though. You know what I'm saying? If a lot of people would have put their pride to the side, a lot of shit would have been different. Like a lot of shit, like with all this drama shit,
Hey, close that door for me.
A conversation can change a lot, but a lot of motherfuckers don't be wanting to talk to a motherfucker. Like if you got something on your chest, I got something on my chest. We ain't gonna need to talk to each other. We gonna see each other and get on that. When you just put your pride to the side and holler at a motherfucker because it really might be a misunderstanding.
But that what majority of shit in life be a misunderstanding because a simple conversation could fix so much and motherfuckers don't even understand that. A simple conversation could go a long way, bro.
A long way. A long motherfucking way. So I think that conversations need to be had though, you know what I'm saying? A conversation. I know argument, a grown man conversation is shit, you know what I mean? But like
Cause when you have a conversation, I could really see where you coming from. Then I could be like, damn, you really ain't wrong because I'm understanding how you thinking about it. And then when you hear my point of view, you're gonna be like, well, you ain't even wrong either.
Exactly.
For real. So it's like we really both could be right, but we having a disagreement though, for real. Because you looking at it a certain kind of way, and I'm looking at it a certain kind of way. Everybody not looking at life from the same. For sure.
So motherfuckers running to the internet. How you feel about that? Like
that
shit just like
that's weird, bro. That's weird, bro. That's
when your friend business out there, shit, all bro. That shit. Like
I hate that type shit.
Like bro. The trollers, like and a lot of niggas just be trolling, but it's like you can't like, bro. That shit police, man. Then you run into the internet like a bitch, bro. If you gonna go to the internet and say something funny and be and whatever, that's cool. But y'all would go to the internet and blast the motherfucker, even with. You know, all the shit that's going on now, like, you respect it or no?
No. I don't respect no internet shit that if you got a problem or like even if I don't, man, you know how many niggas a nigga done got into it with or that I don't like or don't like, we got disagreements and this, that, and the third. I would never think about getting on the internet and like, what? That's weird, bro. That's weird. Weird, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So okay.
But some niggas be real live internet niggas because it's about attention. Because like we was talking about earlier, it get them, oh, they see this type of shit, get them the most story views they done ever had. So now they done fell in love with it. Like,
okay.
So now you just, niggas is crazy.
Listen, being in a relationship, right? You in a relationship, ain't you?
Yes.
Okay. So how that, like you gotta be a strong man to really, like nowadays, posting your girl and letting it be known, like, to the world, like, you had to take a deep breath for that or you was just ready for it? Like, how you deal with that?
Nah, I ain't gonna bap. I was nervous.
You was nervous?
To come out because it's more so on some, I ain't never did no shit like that before.
Yeah. So
like, I never been public with a girl. I never did that type of shit, though, just so it'd be like.
Because y'all know y'all stuck together, though, right?
Exactly. So that's why we came to the, like, man, you know what? Come on, we finna lock in. It's up. We finna just go. We don't give a fuck. Cause I ain't finna just keep high and like I ain't want.
Yeah, I mean, but you ain't high or you just really keeping it private because now it's gonna open up doors for like motherfuckers know who. Come on, put your head up. Motherfuckers know who your girl is. Now motherfuckers know who her nigga is. It could be shit started up. You know what I mean?
For sure. But
and then motherfuckers know who your woman is. So motherfuckers sliding her
gotta
DM.
Be like this. I don't care about no nigga sliding her DM. They been sliding in her DM, twin.
Is you checking it?
Checking what?
I'm just saying, you would check it?
No, hell no. I ain't got
How
to.
you know they going through it?
Cause that's my dog. You could, like, what you mean?
No, you probably, who DMs you today?
Hell no.
You don't be on that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hell no. I don't do shit like that. I don't look for that type of shit.
You don't?
Cause I understand how niggas is, twin. Like, niggas is, niggas really get on Instagram and they about to DM 20 bitches right now. They shooting they shot. Niggas not playing though. So I understand niggas is gonna do that game.
But I don't respect that though, because it's like this. If you gon' a player, like, listen, bro, a real player ain't finna keep on hawking no girl. You know what I mean? That's some creep shit. That's creep shit.
Oh, well, majority of the world is creepy.
Yeah, because if a bitch ain't
because if you just say the niggas go keep hawking a girl, and then like you talk about, like, if she not responding, motherfuckers still just keep going.
Yeah.
Majority of all niggas do that. Well, all girls too though. Like, a lot of girls out here right now can show you they DM and niggas in that bitch really talking to themselves, twins. Like, for real. And niggas really relentless and still going. Like,
but yeah, I would say, just advice to y'all, just keep y'all shit. Y'all happy. Even if y'all going through something, you can't be.
It would never hit never.
It could never do that. I don't care what's going on. It could never hit it, because it's like, or a motherfucker can't be seen without now, because that's gonna be some bullshit, because everybody want to be messy. Everybody ain't dumb. So it's like, oh, DoeBoy ain't messing with woo no more. Like, it's just like, that's why I be so scared to pop out with a chick, because it's just, you got to be a strong motherfucker.
But that's why you gotta. It's one day you will come across that girl and you gonna know it's right.
Yeah.
You gotta know her character and you gotta know who she is and you gotta know if she ready for that type shit. So it's like, I did that because I know her character and I know how she is. I know she mentally strong enough to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
for real,
she mentally strong enough for this shit. So it's like,
exactly. Definitely dealing with artists, even dealing with me. These girls, like, I get on the show cracking jokes, talking about females and all this and that, and a bitch will get mad off that. But it's like, it's the same. The shit I do is just like rappers. Y'all can rap about girls and all that shit. It don't mean y'all are really doing it. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you have to be a strong woman to deal with it. A motherfucker in the industry, the motherfucker that's doing something, that's having emotion, that's, you feel me, that got something going on. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But yeah, good luck to y'all though. And it's like,
thank you.
It's like, hey, you think about, what do you think about marriage?
Hey.
How long y'all been together?
I feel like we gonna get married.
How long y'all been together?
How long
y'all been together for real?
Like, been together as far as like in a relationship, or are you talking about like how long I've been fucking with her?
Y'all, you been fucking with her. Like, how long y'all been fucking around, fucking with her? Like, this is my girl, this is my...
You got a girlfriend right now?
Several.
Flat out.
Several.
Flat out. When last time you been in a relationship?
Me? Man, my shit like this. This is not about me right now.
I want to know.
Listen, the last time I've been in a serious relationship, it ain't been that motherfucking long ago. It ain't been that long ago, but it's like, it's just, I like peace.
You feel like relationship ain't gonna bring you peace?
No, not with the girls I deal with. It don't bring me peace. I need
gotta
peace.
deal with a different girl. You get the right girl, she gonna bring you more peace than anything.
And that's what I'm gonna know. That's what I'm gonna pop out with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But until I find that peace and I can just lay back and know that you gotta know that your girl is your girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know how you say, like, that's my dog. I know everything. Ain't gonna be no hiding. That's how I'm gonna know. Boom, motherfucker pop out. But it's like, motherfucker scared to pop out, because it's like,
you know,
like, motherfucker get all that attention, get all that fame, then it's like, motherfucker can't boost nobody up, then leave a motherfucker.
You can't be scared. You can't be. Like, it's.
So back to when y'all go get, how long y'all been together?
I like that.
I'm just saying, how long? And they been that long?
Nah, I mean, our situation is just like, you know, it is how it is.
Love at first sight. That's good though.
For sure. I definitely, since the first time I seen her. Hell yeah.
Yeah, a lot of niggas don't. A lot of people need to understand it is love at
like
first
the first
sight.
time I met her, and I was like, there's something special about her.
Yeah.
You know,
a lot of people don't understand that love at first sight, that shit be real. That shit true, because You never like it ain't no time limit on nothing. I be telling girls like ain't no they be going by that 60-day rule and all that 30 like that shit is make believe. Y'all got to be real. Y'all from that connection and it's there. Y'all rocking with it. You know what I mean? That's how that shit's supposed to go. I done did that shit before. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But like I said, go ahead.
This nigga crazy.
Because, hey, that shit be. Hey, listen, I like that type of shit. That shit be player. Like y'all see a couple like that shit is.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Like I like that type.
Nah,
of
I ain't gonna lie. It feel good though.
Yeah, it
like,
feel good.
If even just like me, even just doing that, it feel good to be able to just.
It feel
just
good
show
to
that
love.
I could just love you out loud though. Like I ain't even gotta, you know, because at the end of the day, like me being who I am, like I showcase different things in my life. Like being an artist, you have to. Like you gotta show how you dress. It's like certain shit. Like you gotta. So is this a part of my life too?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But what I got out of that when I seen the picture pop up, I said he mature. I said he's maturing now. He ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Because most niggas want to have all the hoes and all
They
that
wanna
shit.
be
Like,
raw
yeah, they want to be,
like
exactly.
that.
Like, no, this is my lady. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna bring you. She's gonna bring you up. You're gonna bring her up, and y'all gonna both be mature. Like you said, you think about marriage already. Like that shit a hard pill to swallow. You know what I mean? Because once you marry, y'all one.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And ain't no cheating
At all.
man. But you know, hey. We gonna get there. We gonna get there one day. I'm gonna get there one day though. I want to be married
you
though.
will, though.
I want to be. I told man, I want to be married bad as a motherfucker.
You will.
Because that's all the motherfucker missing. Once you marry, you got that one. She gonna make sure you in order. So she gonna keep you focused. You gonna be focused. Everything gonna be cracking. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah. But yeah, man, we gonna wrap this motherfucking interview up, man. My boy in a motherfucking building, free band. You got some new songs, album coming out?
I got a new single just drops called Hypocrite. I got an album on the way. It's called Heart on My Sleeve.
Hypocrite.
I got a lot to say. A lot to say.
We fucking with you, man. We fucking with you for sure.
Sure. Fucking with you.
I love it.
Sure.